What's up, guys? It is me, Trash, also the elf on the shelf, and today we're going to be doing a modern review for the one and only Fortnite Nerf ARL. I don't like Fortnite. I just bought it because it looks cool and it was also on sale, so why not? So let's get into the review. If you don't know what my reviews are, basically I redo my old reviews because my old reviews have trash quality and I kind of go off topic sometimes, so we're gonna redo them, and that's what the series is. A little more serious, so if you're looking for a goofy video, this is not it. Anyway, let's talk about it. What you get with the blaster, you get the blaster, and you get this goofy looking magazine, and you get Fortnite darts. Let's talk about the darts real quick. They're the exact same as Elite darts, so that's what they are. If you can tell, this is Elite dart, this is Fortnite dart, they're the same, just different color. And I have mine in a bag like that. The magazine, nothing new, holds 10 rounds as labeled, and it does not work with most blasters because of all this plastic here. Yeah, I did try to put it in some other blasters and it didn't really work, so just note of that. It's not going to be all compatible. It might work with some blasters, but it's really just made for this blaster and this blaster only, so just pretend it's proprietary. And yeah. But for the firing game, I will be using I'll be using like 2 more magazines. So, on the blaster, probably the whole point of this. Yeah. Up in the front, we do have an end-strike barrel attachment. Barrel is long enough. There was a front thing up here. You can flip it up. It's a front iron sight. I did take it off because it is annoying, but I do have it, and it's very big and wide, very vague. You're not going to need to use it, more than likely. Over here we have the rail. This is the only rail on this blaster and the only tactics on this blaster, so just note that. Back here we have another rear. This one I do keep on because it looks cool. That one flips like it should. Onto the stock. Stock is not removable. However, if you do remove the 4 screws here, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can actually take it off, which is pretty cool. I've done that in my videos before. Yeah. So that's basically that. Down to the grip. Normal grip feels fine, and it's got a rift trigger, and then the trigger, which you normally hold this down, then that, whatever. Then inside the trigger guard is the mag release. You do that to release your mag, and that's basically it. I do want to know something on the rail, though, is it's kind of facing up. So if you try to put any optics on here, you're going to have a bad time. So if you don't want to have a bad time, you just don't put an optic on there and you won't have a bad time. So don't do that. Because if you look, it's angled upward, which is just completely useless. And then there's also jam door on this side in case you need to clear jams. I haven't had any jams with this blaster, just in case like a crummy dart, something. Another thing I want to know is the rub trigger. When you let go of it, it will stop your flywheels immediately using power. I did make a mod video to bypass that, like this. That's the way it should be, letting the flywheels go down. So if you want to see that so your batteries might last longer and your motors will last longer, watch that video so you can use the blaster a little more. Although it is not that war practical, but it's cool. It feels nice in the hands and it sounds cool too, so I'll give you that. As far as batteries go, it takes 4 AA batteries. Goes right in here. This is like you can see it. Right here, screw hole. So that is that. Nothing else to mention. So here we go into the firing demo. I'm not going to be firing these Fortnite darts because they are brand new. I don't want to ruin them. And I don't need to fire them the same as Elite darts. So here we go. Starting off with this 12 round not included. Using the Fortnite mag. $18 round, going a little faster. Now it's on the firing demo. I noticed that even when I was firing slow, there seemed to be a lot of bullet drop, like, so I'm not sure why. Obviously, when I went faster, there's going to be bullet drop because the flywheels are transferring more energy to the darts in front of it. So they're going to spin a little slower. You probably don't care about any of this, but it's worth mentioning in case you do. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's not too big a deal. But, I mean, you could just angle your blaster a little upwards, which you don't have to worry about anyway because this optic is useless. So, maybe that might be something. I don't know. Other than that, it was pretty good to fire. I had no problems. Obviously, no jams. I fired a good amount of darts. So, that is that. On to my opinion. I think I like this blaster. It's pretty cool. Some things I do like is, you know, the way it looks. For something like a strife reskin, what is that kid doing up there? It's just like, never mind. For a strife reskin, it is pretty good. I mean, it feels like a rifle, and that's something like, this is $50 on its own. Well, my target it was. I got it on sale. So I'm not sure if it's worth the money. Probably not. But if you're like filthy stinking rich, yeah. Or if you got the same deal at Target like I did, you can pick up one. It's not that bad at all. So anything I don't like, well, I don't like the Fortnite thing. Obviously, I'm not a Fortnite fan, so that just kind of makes me look like a, you know, a tryhard when I pick up the blaster, and everyone's like, oh, look at that kid. Kind of a bad thing. And another thing I don't really like is the rev trigger problem, but that could be bypassed. To watch my video if you want to know how to bypass that. And yeah, another thing is the color looks pretty cool. We don't see much yellow nowadays, do we? The last of the yellow that we've seen was this. Yeah, that's the last of yellow that we've seen from Nerf. So this is a nice little, like, update. Like, hey, we're bringing yellow back. So, yeah, what is that kid doing, bro? He's, like, going nuts outside. Just like a pacer test in his driveway. Stop there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, we'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.